Hey guys, welcome back to the theme park dude. We're back here again at Universal Orlando to check out all the park updates here at Universal Studios Florida. I know it's been a while since I've been here, and before I used to come here pretty much every day and get a video for you guys out every week, but some of you may have known I made the announcement on on my YouTube community tab and also on my Facebook page that I do have a new position in my job that's kind of taken away my time from coming here and making those constant updates for you guys. I can't say too much about this new job, but it is pretty epic. So, you know, it's taken a lot of time away, but come in a few years, it's gonna be worth all the time that I'm spending away from here to devote to my job. It's gonna be great, but I do have a little bit of time sprinkled here and there in my schedule to try and make my way out here. So today is one of those days where I have made my way out here again to show you guys what's new at Universal Studios. I will be uploading a separate video about the tribute store, the holiday tribute store. Its own video is coming. It should be already out by the time this video is out. But we're gonna see some of the holiday decorations out around the park, some of the cool Christmas trees that they have set up in here. And we're obviously gonna go and check in on Dreamworks land because Shrek's house is coming along really nicely. And I'm gonna talk to you about some new updates to a classic attraction. So definitely stick around for the rest of this video. It's gonna be a good one. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. So starting right here, since I recorded nearby, I noticed that one of the trees in the Brown Hat Derby shop is it's pretty interesting. I want to show you guys, in case some of you haven't been out to Universal for the holidays yet and haven't seen all the stuff. I want to show you guys all the trees around the park, and this one is topped with a Earl the Squirrel angel. Look at that. That's actually amazing.
Yes.
I adore the Christmas trees that they set up around the park. They're always so great. And this one, it feels very appropriately themed to the Brown Hat Derby shop, which is just mainly plushies and toys. So a toy themed Christmas tree is great. And I love that Earl up there. I love that. So Trolls 3 recently came out in theaters. All Trolls band together. Me and my wife love it. We've already seen it in theaters and we already own the movie on digital. And as a promotion for that movie, over here at the usual place where you can get ice cream, there are now some Trolls themed ice cream and milkshakes. Mainly just the milkshakes. I got the decoration all over the building for that. Right over here, we got the holiday tribute store. Once again, I'm gonna have a separate video walking through the entire store. That should be already up, so if you guys want to see that, go ahead and check that out. I'll probably play like a little clip as I'm talking about it right now. Really nice tribute store. I love it. I always love when Universal does the Christmas stores. They always are so beautiful. So right over here is where Earl the Squirrel would occasionally make his appearance for photo ops throughout the day. I'm hoping I catch him before I leave. Hoping, because I have not officially met Earl the Squirrel yet, and I really want to do that. So hopefully that happens in this video. If not, no big deal. Always next year. Now we're heading over to Dreamworks land to see what's going on over there. This place feels so much more open now that it's not a scare zone. It's kind of weird. I forget how open this really is. Alright, before we officially start looking at Dreamworks land, I just want to mention something really quick. So Universal announced the Universal Kids Resort out in Frisco, Texas, right? It's a smaller regional theme park for children. It's aimed at younger children. And one of the lands, based on the new concept art they released, seems to point towards a SpongeBob themed land. which is incredible and honestly a little bit unexpected for me. And I'm wondering, now that we've been having the SpongeBob SquarePants here at Universal Studios Florida for years now, right next to the upcoming Dreamworks Land, spoilers on the progress, there it is. I'm wondering if we're going to see a little bit of a bigger presence for SpongeBob here in the park, specifically Kids Zone Pizza Company right here, since Kids Zone is not really a thing anymore thanks to Dreamworks Land. Just the fact that this building is, one, a quick service food stand, and two, the shape that it is, and three, the fact that it's attached to the SpongeBob store. I wonder if they will go ahead and go through with a Krusty Krab re-theme of Kids Zone Pizza. Hear me out. You can already kind of see it with the shape of the building here. It could be a small little Krusty Krab facade. You go in, you can have a Krabby Patty or a Krabby Patty pizza from that one episode. I'm just saying, the opportunity is there, Universal, and I feel like you should take it to expand the SpongeBob property here at Universal Orlando. SpongeBob is still just as popular as ever, even though in my opinion its peak was during seasons 1, 2, and 3, but I still enjoy the show overall to this day in my adult years. Alright, moving past from SpongeBob, walking up to what will soon be Dreamworks Land, we can see some major progress. Mainly, we have the sign, it's here, and roller coaster is painted, and of course Shrek's house is coming along really nicely. First, let's take a close look at the sign right here. This looks incredible. This is the first time I'm seeing it in person. Really excited that the sign is here. Looks exactly like the concept art. A little too much like the concept art, actually. I do have one slight criticism. I find it a little disappointed how kind of flat it is. I don't know. It feels like a cardboard cutout, especially over here. When you look over at Shrek and Donkey, it really feels like it's just a cardboard cutout sign. It gives off a little bit of a cheap vibe, but honestly, it's not a big deal. It's just a sign. It's doing its purpose. It's saying this is DreamWorks. Join the awesomeness. Welcome to our land. I was hoping that it would be a little bit more three-dimensional, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal. It does not ruin DreamWorks Land for me whatsoever. I just feel like there was an opportunity to be better, but it might have suffered a budget cut. But once again, not a huge deal. Just a small criticism I have. I'll live with it. It's not a big deal. Anyways, heading over to look at Dreamworks Land. Look at that. Shrek's house. It looks incredible. There's no denying now that is Shrek's house. Absolutely no denying it. And of course, we are expected to see Shrek's Swamp be a full-on playground area for kids, as well as that's where you'll be able to meet Shrek and a new version of the Donkey meet and greet. And hopefully they'll surprise us with some new characters as well. Maybe Lord Farquaad could return. He used to be a meet and greet character here at the studios way back in the day. And of course, we can expect to see Princess Fiona return for meet and greets as well, both in her princess form and in her ogre form. And it is rumored that the location, which is like right over here, right there specifically, for the old Barney Theater, which got turned into DreamWorks Destination for a short period of time, will be themed to a Puss in Boots area to kind of connect Shrek with over there, and it kind of be like Shrek and Puss in Boots. But it is expected that even though that will be a Puss in Boots themed area, we'll still be able to have like the same experience as DreamWorks Destination, or kind of be like this dance party type of thing with all the DreamWorks characters. And of course, further down where the Woody Woodpecker's roller coaster used to be is going to be a Trolls themed area. kind of see, I'll give you guys a better look in just a second, but we can kind of see the new paint scheme for the roller coaster, which is what the name will be based on the patents we know. And that will be a Trolls area. And then going beyond that, at the very back of the land, where the old Curious George Goes to Town area used to be, will become a Kung Fu Panda play area with a meet and greet for a digital Mr. Ping. He'll be on the screen, but he'll be able to interact with you. So Dreamworks Land is going to be pretty amazing once it's all open. Alright, so at the beginning of the video I mentioned that there's an update to a classic attraction here at this park, and what I was referring to was the E.T. Adventure. Yeah, they've been doing a little bit of updating throughout that attraction. Some of the animatronics are moving more than they have moved in the past like 20 to 30 years. And there's some really nice new effects that they just added to the ride to make it just that much more magical and spectacular. So I just went on the ride, did a little ride-through video. Here are some clips of some of the new updated effects and I guess old effects that are now working again. That they've added to E.T. Adventure just to make it that much better, to make this classic ride still just that much more relevant today. And I love that E.T. Adventure is still receiving the love that it needs, the attention that it needs, being the only original opening day attraction here at Universal Studios Florida that is left in its original state. So enough of me talking. Here's a little bit of some of the updated effects at E.T. Adventure. Here near my big gear shop is one of my favorite trees. This alien tree, really nice. You can see one of the alien tentacles got a zapper shooting at one of the targets from the attraction. That's really cool. Really cool. Got some scorch marks. Love it. Very detailed. Very cool. I'm obsessed with this one. So part of the promotion for the newest Illumination film Migration, there's this little photo op here for the film. It's pretty cool, but that's not all, because right across there's this giant inflatable character from one of the films, well, from the film, not one of them, from the film. I don't know the character's name at the moment, but if you do, please comment down below the name of this character. Just got this giant inflatable here for him. Really cool. It's really fun seeing Universal doing promotions like these, just fun promotions for their new films. I had to come over to Diagon Alley to get this classic shot right here. Hold on, let me line it up. And that will be all I'm doing here in Diagon Alley, because Christmas peak crowds, they are not the vibe. So I'm exiting. inside the San Francisco Candy Factory. We got this nice little interesting tree here. Oh, okay. So right over there at the San Francisco Pastry Co., I redeemed one of my team member snack coupons for their holiday cookie, which is this mitten cookie. Look at that. Really nice. I'm not going to do a review just because it's a cookie, so but I just want to show you what it looked like. Of course, every year with this Christmas tree, Earl the Squirrel makes an appearance. And here he is, back again. There he goes. He's moving back inside the tree. That's gonna be a great photo. I can feel it. Goodbye, Earl. My little pet to this. So yeah, in case you guys didn't know, the holiday, Universal's holiday mascot, Earl the Squirrel. There's a little squirrel inside the big tree that pops in and out occasionally. You have to find him. He's front facing this year, right across from where the tribute stores used to be. It's 70 degrees. Just look for a little hole like that if he's not out. Oh, sweet. Of course, the giant Christmas tree in New York, always great to see. So sweet. For the rest of you, have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and for those who celebrate, a Happy Boxing Day. What do you think, Dad? Why are you behind these people? So for the past few months, Universal has been working on a new lagoon show that will hopefully be debuting, sometime this summer. I don't really have any more details about it other than it's rumored to include drones. But the platform for that new show, whatever it will be, is already submerged under the water. So hopefully it should be soon. I'm counting on the summertime, or maybe even before that, that we'll see that new show. As well, there's supposed to be a new parade coming to Universal Studios Florida that I got a little bit of information on around the rumor mill. And it's rumored to have a lot of the same floats from, I believe it was Universal Japan or Beijing's parade, one of those parks, or it could have been Singapore, one of those international parks. It's rumored that some of the same parade floats will be coming here for that new parade spectacular, which will be amazing. You know, no hate on this Superstar parade. That was fun, that was cute and all. I feel like a Universal parade should have more, you know, Jurassic Park, Harry Potter stuff in the parade, just to make it that much more exciting. So hopefully a new parade and a new nighttime lagoon show will be coming soon in 2024. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this Theme Park Dude video. Thank you so much for watching. I totally plan on going over to Islands of Adventure and showing you more Christmas trees and the Christmas decorations over there. But that's unfortunately going to have to wait for another video. I do have to get running off now. I got some commitments that I have to uphold that I thought I would have more time in the day today to record this video here in the park, but unfortunately I don't, which is okay. Like I said earlier, my new job position is taking a lot of time away from me being here in the park. So, you know, I'm doing the best I can with getting out here, getting updates for you guys. So it's definitely going to be slowing down a bit, but I'll try to get as much as I can done. I should be back here sometime after Christmas to get more footage. I was really hoping to get you guys some Grinchmas stuff and the Macy's parade from the park here before Christmas came, but you know, unfortunately I wasn't able to do that, so I apologize for that. I'm hoping to get some of that Macy's parade stuff at least sometime after Christmas, but I encourage you to check out other vloggers' YouTube channels, theme park vloggers. I highly recommend the Pew 2. That's one of my favorite channels right now for theme park vlogging. Highly recommend that channel. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you enjoyed. I'm very, very close to 1,000 subscribers. I really want to hit that goal. So let's hoping in 2024 I hit that goal. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It would mean a lot to me. If you want to keep up to date here at Universal Studios and the other theme parks around Florida and also around the world, check out my social media channels: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, even though I don't really post on Threads, but it really does anymore. All that. Follow me on those channels. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in the parks.